That is something I definitely might need right now. Thank you for this shotty. Bring it on! I only have a few bullets left, and I only save one for myself. I'm getting out of here. This is escape, so am I going deeper? I'm not liking this. I'm surrounded. They're controlling my men. No. Oh, that's gross. Kind of appetizing. Am I hungry? I hopefully not. I'm hungry. I'm just gonna assume your internet is just freaking out and you pretty much can't comment or something. I mean, it happens. I think it happened to some viewer too that was here. But, oh, well, I think I answered your question twice. So I don't really have anything else to say. I can definitely answer all your curious questions, unless it's about spiders, and I can't answer that. They freak me out. What the heck? Well, at least they ain't taking over his body, so I guess that's the normal way to go. Good thing you wear armor in this Master Chief suit. You're welcome that I'm an exterminator, because this whole ship is completely flooded with a lot of bad aliens. What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make my way to the surface. This whole thing is infested. Well, guess the cat's out of the bag. Holy moly, I don't know how I got out of that alive.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We got to get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
I don't know about y'all, but Master Chief getting out of this alive. Y'all, on the other hand, probably won't make it out. And then there were 4. Or 5. Either or. There is no home in the one you got. Whoa.
I'm under fire! Why? Got company! Got company! Ow!
Well, and then there were 2.
I'll kill him with that, you piece of crap! Here's the sequel. Nailed it! Enough ammo to kill these things. Eat this! Oh. Covering fire!
They're figuring out how to use shields.
There's more where that came from. Hey, fire! I think that's the last of them. Let's get out of here before any more show up. Come on.
I couldn't save the rest of them.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spar. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
Well,
If the flood escapes this halo, it will of course consume all viable hosts in this galaxy. Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak, for study. It seems that decision may have been an error. I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation are responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas. We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
you're one weird robot.
This is naturally our first priority. We cannot activate the installation's failsafes without the index. We must make our way to the train at the other side of this level. Your combat skin is not fitted with a contragravity web? Curious.
You're telling me I got rid of my shotgun? Why?
To combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. Containment failure. System integrity at... Oh, the audacity. The genetic restructuring of a flood infection. The Small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. The host then produces spores that can pass the flood to others. It is insidious and elegant. As long as any hosts remain, the flood is virulent.
Of course, they always have an egg one. What is this, Dead Space? Holy moly, man.
Curious. A failsafe has been tripped on this portal. I must attend to it. Oh, my apologies. This area must be sterilized before we can proceed. Odd. This portal is blocked. Apologies. We will need to reroute. Follow me. I shall return. Oh, you did survive. How delightful. These systems will supplement your combat system. I suggest you treat.
All right. Consider this exterminate. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Whoops. I never had to focus this hard in my life. Unless I was in high school. Now that was a lot of focus.
In 15 cycles. A plasma conduit reached in section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a preventive maintenance assembly. Repairs require my attention. I will return soon. We can't stop here, Reclaimer.
Well, the only grenade I had, and I wasted it. Whoops. Whoa. Yes, shotgun, you came back to me.
System integration is proceeding as expected. Please be patient. My task is more delicate than you can imagine.
Sweet. Huh? Who did that? Jane early. All right, consider this cleared.
Concluding operations.
Yeah, go team.
This installation's research facilities are, of course,
All right, all right, all right. That's the end of that infestation.
that evaluation coverage should not be ambulatory. Sterilization field integrity will require extensive recalibration. A prime example of why containment is even is paramount.
Well, that's all that.
You may have encountered logs and communications records from this ring's history, Reclaimer. I hope your functions are identified. I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
Whoa. Can a guy get a cup of tea in peace? Man, speaking of tea, I really am in the mood for some nice, relaxing hot tea. Oh, with some cookies. Yes. Totally gonna go for that later. I'm sorry. My sweet tooth is, it's going crazy right now. Alright. Let's keep it going.
As for protocol, the illuminated markers will direct your progress. Oh, excellent.
Whoa. Talk about a crazy moment. These guys make me want to have some sushi. Holy moly, man. I don't know why I want to eat aliens. But these guys look tasty as they look dangerous. That's a certified cook. Probably cooked them for at least 300 degrees temperature. Then oh, okay, they're just gonna infinitely spawn. Okay, alright, that's nice. Master Chief, if only you could climb bridges, man. I'm running.
Remember, manually activate the bridge segments to avoid contact with the flood.
What do you think I'm doing?
I look forward to presenting my full status report once we deal with this outbreak.
Oh, any plans for the weekend? Well, to be honest, probably talk to my brother, hang out with my mother, and pretty much be a family with each other. That kind of rhymed. You know the dealio, just hanging out with the fam.
That activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I have completed my task.
Pretty much hang out with family every weekend, to be honest. And probably sit back, pour some tea, watch a show or two, and probably that's it, to be honest. I'm pretty much a sci-fi guy, so I'm pretty much gonna watch a lot of sci-fi shows. I'd probably call it a weekend before it's back to work and then streaming, of course. Whoa! But yeah. What you usually do on a weekend? Probably more exciting than mine. It doesn't need to be awesome though. Cause my weekends be pretty boring.
Did you miss me?
Oh yeah, and probably watch to see if Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming out anytime soon. I know everybody's going crazy with some Spider-Man and all that's going on in the movie theaters. Not really a movie guy, but I do like to watch movies legitimately. All right, sounds like an awesome plan. You see, already have a pretty cool weekend that's 10 times better. Good for you. Yeah. Hanging out with friends is just the icing on the cake for a good weekend. Especially. No problem. It's nice to know you're having a blast. It makes me feel positive as long as my viewers has a, you know, a good vacation or a weekend or whatever. Sending out good vibes. Oh, an animated overlay? Nah, I'm good.
Security breach detected. Multiple vectors. Repair. Please optimize for close quarters tactical engagements.
Yeah, I made this guy so you could bring out creativity in people. So I would be too surprised if you got your mind working.
Or inhabited worlds.
I know, I know. I can always tell an artist's mind sometimes. Alright, that takes care of that. I'm out. I'm out of ammo. Oh, thank goodness. And it's good to know the mind of an artist, especially how many ideas that got cooked up for this little guy, honestly. Trust me, I'd be more interested in how a lot of people would make a lot of fan art and all that about this guy. There's really a lot to expand on in the creativity.
generators are degraded in this area. The parasite works quickly to degrade my containment options. Don't worry, I won't be far.
Oop.
I've returned, just as I promised.
Phew, that was kind of close. But maybe in the future I would probably pay to see how much you could do with that concept. Kind of would be interested to see how other artists would put this guy together.
The data archives are being re-indexed for optimal.
Whoa! Oh look, the guy had no arms. Ain't that interesting? Alright. Consider that done. Wow, it's been almost like 4 hours. Crazy. Time goes fast when you're having fun. How long are we gonna do this alien level? Sheesh. It is fun though. Way easier than the aliens. Except for those big guys. Once they come in two, then it's gonna be a problem. Man, the artist side of me kind of want to see your concept. But the other side, that's pretty much humble, really don't want to put you through that work.
The charm of this facility is lost on the less enlightened. Would you not agree?
Huh, an animated overlay. I never really thought of that. Noted.
If this is the end, sterilization protocols. I will move ahead to ensure security safeguards are intact. We must continue. This way, please.
Aye aye, floating eye robot. 4th floor, tools, guns, and keys to the super weapon. Cool. Whoa. Alright. Onward and upward.
Local sentinels are out of compliance and require my attention. I will rejoin you soon.
Whoa! 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 I knew they was gonna bring two of these guys. This is gonna be a problem. Thank goodness.
Deactivate when you approach. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry. Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. On that point, all the tests were conclusive. Is something wrong?
No. Nothing.
Splendid. Shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
12 hours. 12 hours I've been stuck in here, watching you cozy up to that thing while it sharpens the knife to slit our throats.
Hold on. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable!
And yet...
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you?
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough. The flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have
Yeah.
no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it. Halo doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. You're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go, right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here!
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Aw, snap. Let's get it.
Look out!
Huh? What's going on? Whoa!
Can't let the monitor activate the ring. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo.
Ooh, I like
According to
this
my
weapon.
Analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job.